How are you doing, Enjoyer? Hi. Thanks for joining. So yeah, like, if you like, if you know, guys, today, like, we got that Chasca demo play. I don't know why they put all of the videos, especially demo, in Japanese. It's kinda weird, if you ask me. But I saw Chasca's experience server gameplay, and you know what? She's actually not bad. But Ororon is a gold. He is just insanely crazy. He is so useful. He is like, you know, like about Ororon, like at the moment, at like this point of the game, you can say that Ororon is a 5-star. You know, kind of like this. The only problem he has is like a 9-second duration. As that's like the only problem. It's like actually, yeah, can be a little bit annoying, because 6 seconds like difference between duration and cooldown, it's a lot. Because, you know, like usually like 3 seconds is okay. Let's say, as you know, like Cookie Shinobu without Constellation has 3 seconds, and it's okay. It's like, let's say it's reasonable, and you still can do something between like within 3 seconds. But 6 seconds is a lot. But at the same time, you can use his skill, which is actually pretty useful as well. Like not hold one, but top one. So yeah, it's like I will just get Sinon, Constellation 0, Mavuika and Constellation. You know, like, why not? You're fast actually. Yeah. Why not? Like, you know, like, I would suggest you to check Citlali's gameplay. We can get it in like, yeah, a couple days. Oh, by the way, don't forget to do like this web event we have now. So yeah, Chasca web event, because it gives you like 40 Primogems, like this one. Oh yeah, this like this event. Participate in the like Flower Feather Clan. So yeah, it's like web event, 40 Primogems. Why not? I can put the link into the description. About Citlali, actually, you know, like, I don't know, because she might be not a bad character at all, but it's still, you know, like, if she has a skill like Lila, you know, Lila actually pretty good, because Lila, if you know Lila at the moment, it's like, even though she's a 4-star, maybe she is one of the, I would say, maybe like in terms of shielding, maybe one of the best. You know why? Because duration and cooldown, it's so great. Even though I don't like her so much, maybe because of cryo, maybe because something, I don't know, but still, because of duration and cooldown, it's 12 seconds, and skill also like 12 seconds, and like 12 seconds, she's very useful. Like, she is extremely useful, you know. And she also, by using her burst, which costs only 40 energy, can apply cryo. Yes, not so fast application, not gonna lie. It's actually 4 shots, if I'm not mistaken, like within that 12 seconds. So it means like every 3 seconds, which is kind of slow. It's not even normal ICD we have throughout the game, but that's alright, because just a second, let me check it real quick. But that's alright. Can get 1 nice star this way ever. This way I can have a maximum stack, maybe like this one, 4 stacks, because it's still, if I'm not mistaken, every 3 seconds. Because of that, yeah, it's kinda, you know, she's not bad. If Citlali can heal though, would be just insanely crazy, not gonna lie. About the events, yeah, we don't have literally anything. So, you know, like, why I maybe wouldn't suggest you to go for Citlali, because in my opinion, they created Ororon, Mavuika. Let's say not because of Chasca, but they mostly, it's not correct actually. No, that cryo can be useful. Just keep that in mind. If she is going to be kinda support character and off-field cryo applications, then yes, she worth it. If she is going to be on-field DPS, I wouldn't suggest you to go for her, because you know why? Maybe yes, with mavuika she can do something, some melts, but still it's like a little bit suspicious if you ask me. You know why? Because melt is like you double your damage. It depends, it's forward or reverse melt. And also, like you double her damage. In this case, if she's not so great, which is most likely, then I wouldn't suggest you to go for her. If she is supportive character, then you can use Obsidian Codex. In this case, yes, she might be actually pretty useful, So yeah, it still depends. Because Natlan bring that Cinder City, and that set actually is super useful, It's extremely useful. I mean, it's even if you want to use that set on, let's say, on Ororon, it's the best set for him, by the way. You can do pretty decent amount of damage, electrocharge damage. On top of that, you can do some great, you can give 40% elemental damage bonus to electro-related reactions, which is actually cool, Let me kill this one really quick. So yeah, with system is way better. Actually, I found that kinich hyperbloom. It's so cool.
Let me weave you a verse. I got him cornered.
Killing them with kinich is actually pretty satisfying. Hey guys, hey Sino, how are you doing? Oh, hey Tanuki, how are you doing guys? Tanuki. Oh yeah, by the way guys, yesterday, as you remember, I started that Wuthering Wave. It was actually, yeah, I was pretty lucky actually, not gonna lie. That was crazy summoning yesterday. But still, that game for me, it's I'm so casual. And that character, by the way, I mean Camellia, she's extremely powerful, but she has a problem, which is, what I don't know, you see these llamas, and they just watching this flower. I think if I open it and wait for 1 day, I can keep it in this. Oh, I even mark them. So yeah, check this place. Okay. So yeah, this place. I think I can get some achievement, maybe chest or something, because it's possible. You never know. Hoyo can do some crazy. Because I opened it a couple times, but I get this flower. Let's skip it. And by the way, you can get couple chests in here. If you know, if you don't know, in here you can get one from here, another one in this place. From this place. She is new in stream. There is some nice who wanna join. Got cool, yeah. Who? I wanted to meet Master Tanuki, yeah. Oh, yeah. That Nya is good. Actually so cool. Sounds so cool. My name is Sparkle. Maybe Azure stream. Oh, Nya? Yeah. That was Nya. It was from anime, if I'm not mistaken, Nya. That sounds so crazy.
Well,
here comes a knockdown.
So yeah, like actually
The wrong
like
test subject.
Kinich's Hyperbloom team is like way
Time to
more
act.
better than his Pyro team, if you ask me, you know? This team is so satisfying. Yeah.
Scatter!
Okay, let's do some domains maybe. Hey son, I'm sorry, I will be on next. Oh, it's completely okay, Tan. Okay, no need to be sorry about that. Like if you have like something to do, of course, like it's completely alright.
Yeah! Skyward!
I will be online tomorrow, you know, like so yeah, it's completely okay. By the way, we have a lot of like that like tricky chests in here,
Skyward!
you know, and another one is right here. Most likely, if you haven't got this one, by the way, I will do the video. Okay, let me just kill this double trouble. They're actually super powerful, these ones. And oh, by the way, like enjoy. Oh, like I checked the like next Spile Abyss, and as you know, guys, tomorrow we're going to get a new Spile Abyss. It's like yes, it's like tomorrow's stream is like yes. Maybe I don't want to do like Spile Abyss on stream. If you don't mind, I will do it offline, but I will just like, you know, start it again and do some like maybe difficult chambers, something like that with explanations. No problem about that. But we're not going to get that Geowolf, by the way, tomorrow. It's not tomorrow, maybe next one. Tomorrow is pretty not so difficult. It's pretty easy. Zoro keeps saying you wanna join cat called Nia after being an what is Pavonius Codex good on mualani? No, Pavonius Codex is not good on mualani. You know why? You mean like Pavonius Codex is a weapon like which allows you to get energy, and like you can use Pavonius Codex, but it's a waste. You know why? It's better to use Pavonius Codex on other characters, if you ask me. Let's say Sucrose is great with Pavonius Codex. Like because like this weapon gives you some energy back. It also gives energy to Sucrose. So yeah, and she is actually not a bad battery, even though her skill, her burst, I'm sorry, like it costs like 80 energy. She is still great battery, and he could get enough to fill all of the energy, like yeah. But for mualani, definitely it's not a great choice. It's better to use like this one, which is like actually not a bad weapon, but not the greatest one, you know. You can use maybe Prototype Amber because it's because of HP. This one is also not bad on attacker, but it's, you know why it's not great. Actually, this weapon is okay. When attack hits an opponent, deal AoE damage, which is 80% of max HP, which is the target. You know why it might be okay? If you use HP Sand and HP Goblet on your mualani, then this weapon might be okay. You know? You get like additional damage every 15 seconds. That damage actually can be huge, like insane, you know, like about like 300k. It depends on your mualani. If you build her properly, I mean with a lot of HP, you can get a crazy amount of damage. Yes, it's only every 15 seconds, but still it's okay. You also can use Vizif, and actually Vizif is not a bad option if you get proper buff, which is mostly elemental damage bonus, of course. This weapon with that buff is better than R1 her signature, you know. So a refinement 1 her signature weapon. Just keep that in mind. And this is a 4-star. Just keep that in mind. This weapon with Zev need to be like refinement 5, because you can get up to 96% elemental damage bonus. Elemental mastery, by the way, it's also useful for her. The only problem is attack, which is like completely useless. She cannot use it. Next good weapon, I would say this weapon. I will go for this over from this one, because this Ring of Yach is actually great weapon. It's a craftable one, you know. you don't even need to R5 this weapon. So yeah, it's like, I would say, if you want consistent damage, go for this one, which this one is great. No need to refine, by the way. You can, but you can keep it. Second one is might be Widzif, but just keep that in mind. You need to do a couple like reruns, like tries again to get proper buff. But if you get, you deals like ton amount of damage. And the last one maybe this one, but definitely not Favonius Codex. Even if you low on your energy, I don't think Favonius can like. You know why? Because usually you do with mualani couple hits. That's it. You know, that's why it might be not so useful. So yeah, you know, you can do couple normal attacks, yes, maybe, but it's a waste. Because I don't. Oh, if you don't have Sino, okay, like if you don't have Widziv, that's alright. I mean, like I would say again, like it's better to use like this weapon first. I would say it's better to use like Ring of Yach, which is actually not a bad weapon at all. Using elemental skill grants Jade for crown effect. Every 1k max HP will be increased and normal attack damage dealt by. So yeah, it's actually this weapon is good for mualani. If you don't have Widziv, it's a little bit situational. You know why? Because you can get this buff, you can miss this buff. And since it lasts for 10 seconds every 30 seconds, you know, like you need to do couple like you know, like couple tries to get proper. But if you don't have this weapon, or like go for this one. It's craftable one. It's actually not even craftable. They gave us this weapon for free, if I'm not mistaken. They gave us 3 weapons, like Claymore of this type, of Natlan's type, right? Yeah, Claymore. They gave us Polearm, which is like, just a second. If I'm not mistaken, it was Polearm, right? It was Catalyst. Oh, this Claymore, my bad. It's Natlan Claymore. This Catalyst and we got 3, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't a bow. And completely. Oh yeah, this one, right. And Polar, my bad, sorry guys. So yeah, if you remember, like, my bad, I'm sorry, but I not level them up. So yeah, if you remember, we got like web event where you can reach some amount of point. We should like reach some amount of point. It was 30k, something like that. And we got like these 3 weapons for free. So this one is actually, and you can craft it, by the way. So yeah, it's better choice if you ask me. There has been a leak that Xianyun will be, yes. Is it craftable? Yes, exactly. Okay, yeah, about Xianyun actually, yes. Like most likely, will you pull for Chasca? Oh, about that, yes. I will just, I want to spend my 50-50 on Chasca, but I don't think if, let's say, I want to spend my guaranteed. Like, I still don't know. Most likely, no. You know why? By the way, there's a chest. I will show you how to get it. I mean, I already got that, and I have a video. If you want me to, I will post it. So yeah, about the Chasca, I will spend my 50-50, but not because of Chasca. I want to get ororon. I hope I will be lucky enough this time. You know, if you remember my last 5-star, like 4-star chasing, wishing, yeah, session. That session was terrible as hell because I want to get at least 1 copy of Chivalrous and ended up with kinich but not Chivalrous whatsoever, and I stopped. That's a problem for me because I want that ororon. Ororon actually is so good. I like his gameplay. He can fly. Actually, he can hover a little bit for a couple seconds. I will do the video tomorrow because today I watch experienced server gameplay. And you know what, even Chasca at Constellation 0, she's not so bad. But Ororon, he's just a gold. He's just like so crazy with that abilities, I mean flying abilities. He can like, if you remember, we got like gameplay recently. He can like, it's like developers team. So yeah, he can shot when he is like flying, which is actually cool feature, not gonna lie. That flying things, you know, it also help you to like reveal some secrets in a future Natlan map. So yeah, in this place. So yeah, actually he's cool. I still wouldn't suggest you, if you are on your guaranteed, I wouldn't suggest you to like drop a couple multis. One multi is okay, but be careful because you can like get that, you know, like 5-star, you know, it's possible. It's Genshin Impact is always like this. When you're chasing for a 4-star, you can end up getting like a 5-star. It's like I saw that so many times. That's why, if you remember, like I won that Shinobu Constellation 2, but I know that it's a trap for me. That's why I completely skip this banner. Even though Constellation 2 Cookie will help me a lot. I use Shinobu like constantly, you know. Oh, no problem, Tanuki, of course, no problem. Bye-bye. Oh no, I bought Kinich. No, I didn't want him. I want that Chevruz actually. No, like let's say like I was on my 50-50, you know. Let's say now I use Kinich. He's not bad actually, but I didn't want him so bad. Because let's say he's a new 5-star with like natlan mechanic, but yes, I have Alhaitham. I'm completely okay with Alhaitham because Alhaitham for me in many cases way more better. But Kinich actually, not gonna lie, now I'm not regret at all getting him. But I don't want to get Chasca so bad, not gonna lie, because you know, even though she has a great mechanic, I like this type of mechanics. You know why? When the only problem Chasca has at the moment, it's like her damage. That damage is extremely random because the damage relies on conversion, and if the game converts bullets in different order, let's say you first get pyro bullets, then like cryo bullets, you get different reaction. If you get cryo bullets, same reaction, but one of them is going to be forward melt, another one is going to be like reverse melt. You know, like let's say if you play the 3 different characters with Chasca, let's say Chasca is Anemo, and you go for Electro, Cryo and Hydro, right? Out of these 3 elements, like Pyro, Hydro and Electro, you can get different reactions, like Electro Charge, Overload. Let's say you also can get or like forward wave, like reverse wave, something like that. So yeah, it depends, like the damage depends on the order the bullets converted. That's actually super extremely like you know, like let's say gacha in that mechanic, something like, you know, like super random, which is actually a problem. Like in Overworld it's okay, but when you're going to use her in Spiral Abyss, that might be a huge problem, you know. You cannot get consistent damage, and that's a huge problem. Even though damage will be okay, you know, like, but just imagine you want to get wave, right, instead of electrocharge. It's obviously that wave might be more powerful than electrocharge. It of course depends on your characters, but still, let's say you use mavuika, kinda ban it. We don't have, like mavuika, my bad. You use Furina, right? Ban it because we don't have mavuika yet. And let's say ororon or fischl, maybe ororon, right? In this case, like getting electrocharge instead of wave might hurt your damage, you know. So yeah, kinda like this. Even though she converts bullets every charge, like it's not like she converts the bullets and you do like the same damage. No, that's why it's a little bit problem in my opinion. It's super random, but we'll see. I mean, like, yeah, it's a little bit early to say, but according to the like leaks and footages we have so far, and according to like the demo gameplay we got today, it's most likely like this. Hey Aaron, how are you doing? Rodriguez. Okay, hey Zoro, how are you doing, guys? I'm new. Like Rodriguez, if I'm new in the game, then yeah, like it's welcome. Literally wiped my tears when they showed Xianyun caring about Chasca. Oh yeah, like I know. Actually, it was like sorry about that. You know, like actually, no, don't get me wrong. I didn't want to do that video. Not gonna lie. But one of the commenters says that like, why you just like copy and paste that video, you know? And I decided, okay, if you want me to, let me do it like this. Okay. So yeah, but that was actually pretty. Then I choose the bad music, not gonna lie. And you know what? That's music from that's economy one. As this like region, it's like, you know, like you don't want return like here. So yeah, because that's like, yeah. And sorry about that. Even Hutao Constellation 6 could. What? I saw C6 took Raiden slash and still had that 1 HP. What? That 1 HP from C6 is great. Oh yeah, actually yes. You mean Constellation 6? Yeah, incredibly. Like, you know why? Because Constellation 6 Kuki Shinobu is literally or like immortal. Like, if you know, this one can, this effect will trigger once every 60 seconds, which is actually crazy. Insane. If you have like as a healer, this was just crazy. And also this, when Shinobu's HP drops below 25%, she will gain 150 elemental mastery for 15 seconds. It means more hyper bloom damage, more electrocharge damage. That's crazy actually. She's just insane at Constellation 6. So useful. She is great and Constellation 0, you know, like, so yeah. I will later what? Hutao can survive Raiden slash and can fall from high tower. Oh, I didn't know that about Hutao actually. For real? That's interesting. Unfortunately, you know, like I miss Hutao back then, and if you ask me, I did a great job. You know why? Because Arlecchino, in my opinion, way better. Even though Hutao is not bad, Arlecchino in this case actually, she's so useful. You can use her with a shield. You can use her without the shield. She actually. The only problem, yes, of course, that Bond of Life, which is might be a little bit annoying, and 2.5 seconds like standard ICD might be annoying as well, but overall her damage is crazy. You don't even need Constellation, and if you do proper rotation, she's crazy. Also, you can use Kaya. You know, like guys, you remember, like you said me to check Melt with Rosaria and Arlecchino. If I'm not mistaken, Dreamers asked me about that, but it's not a great team for her. The great team team for her, it's Kaya. Unfortunately, it's better to have C6 Kaya, but if you don't have, it's still okay. You can use like Constellation whatever Kaya and do melt damage. He is actually so good in applying a cryo application. Hey Touch, how are you doing? Oh, for real, thank you very much. It's a new code. I will add it. Just a second. Oh yeah, I will copy and do it later. Thank you very much. By the way, you can check I added couple additional codes to the list, like description. Also guys, by the way, don't forget to do Chasca's web event. You can get up to 40 Primogems. So, but you know, like you have it like in your email. So yeah, check it. 40 Primogems, why not?
Stop a while at one's abode.
Did we stream for first time yesterday? No, it's not for. Oh, it's okay. Like, let's say it was the longest one. Oh, that's alright, Itachi. That's completely okay. So yeah, like, so yeah, yesterday, yes, we did like Wuthering Waves stream. Summoning. Actually was pretty lucky. Oh, that's a 60 Primogems code. Okay, thank you very much. I just thought like it's not like, yeah, that's crazy. No, I haven't Zoro, but yeah, thank you very much. I mean, I will do it, and also I will post that like info. I don't know how to, you know, like what, if you notice that into the description all of my videos, I now started to add like codes, but you know, some of them definitely like expired. I need to check, like let's say, like I need to find an approach how to check them. If they expired, like it's better to like delete them from I will do it tomorrow, because yeah, it's like, it's a huge list at the moment, about like 15 or 20 codes. I'm becoming whale for Yelan skin. For real? Today I got 150 Primogems from Dallas and Welkin and 140 from Liban. Oh yeah, exactly. One from oh, that's crazy actually. Congrats. About skin for Yelan, for real, Zoro? You want to go? Alright, Sina. We're still here, so yeah, you can we welcome back. You know, like about the skins, like Zoro, it's up to you. If you like the character, you can go for skins. Why not? I still wouldn't suggest you, but you know, like anyway, you need to spend not Primogems, but this thing, this stuff. It's like where it is. It's not Star Glitter. Yeah, this one. So yeah, Genesis crystals. So actually you're okay. I mean, instead of getting like Primogems or something like this, it's yes, why not? Actually, let's say it's for free because you don't see this like on your main screen, right? When you check your Primogems, you don't see this like crystals. So yeah, actually it's not a bad idea. For real, congrats. Okay, then go for it. And when will this? Tomorrow. I don't think I will do it on the stream. I mean, most likely I will do that Spiral Abyss off camera, but I will again like do the Spiral Abyss with explanations on the stream, definitely. You know why? Because sometimes it's a little bit annoying like to do, and since tomorrow it's like a Saturday, I think I will have some time. About the skins, it's up to you. And also, actually, you know, it's not a bad idea. If you like the characters, since you don't see like these Genesis crystals in here completely, they're kinda hidden. You know, like this. You're okay. By the way, maybe I will do the same in the future. As you know, guys, I won this like 600 Genesis crystal from Mihoyo. It's like I haven't bought any Welkin moons so far. So yeah, maybe when I reach some certain amount of crystals, so yeah, maybe I can buy some like 5-star one. But yeah, I need about like 4 more. Hey Ali, how are you doing? This rather than easy. Yes. Oh, by the way, like Spiral Abyss is not going to be so difficult. And I will explain you why, guys. This one actually, it's not extremely, but it's a little bit difficult because this gives this blessing moon is like defense, which is actually completely useless for so many characters. It's useful for Noel, it's useful for Ito, for Albedo, for Chiori, let's say for Xilonen, right? But not for so many characters, unfortunately. Because of that, this Spiral Abyss was so difficult. Also, this Spiral Abyss was with increased HP. By the way, if you remember, they say that the HP of the enemies will be increased by 35%. So yeah, this one is already like, let's say, they revamp the Spiral Abyss. So next one, I assume, is going to be easy than this one. And also, we're not going to get Geo Dragon, like Geo Wolf, my bad, sorry, Geo Wolves. So yeah, we'll be alright. Oh yeah, Zoro, yes. Oh yeah, you about like, oh by the way, Ali, about Camellia, well, I can't ult with Camellia because enemies are dying before. Oh, by the way, Ali, what, like, Camellia is not powerful, she is just extremely powerful. Today I leveled her up, like, she's level 90, her talents is 888. I don't even like 10 them at the moment, but her skill is so powerful. So, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, she plays out of her resonance skill, but not resonance liberation. I mean like burst. So mostly use her skill and her, how it calls that weird name, Fonte, right? Fonte, or like, I don't know, like, anyway, like, it's this like attack with like a left, hold left click, something like that. Forte, right, exactly, it's Fonte. It's Forte, yes, Forte circuit, you're right, exactly, Zora. So yeah, it's Forte circuit. So yeah, actually, so she's like extremely powerful. The only problem that attack, it's when, like, you know, like why I like Genshin a lot. When you do normal attacks, you press the button, she attacks. In case of Camellia, you press the button and she attacks, continues to sound like she do something without your will, you know, like it's so crazy and you cannot stop it. You know, like that, it's just insane. It's so annoying. Like even Chonyi, like I forgot the name. Anyways, that Pyro girl is way better, but she's powerful. Camellia is just crazy, insanely powerful. Not gonna lie. Zoro, Jinshi is good, but Camellia is not less. But anyways, I will pull. No, Jinshi is better. Jinshi is better. But by the way, guys, do you know like when we're going to get that Jinshi rerun? Because maybe I will go for Jinshi as well. Okay, let me just finish this one real quick. Then.
Witness the power of Fuwa! No one out of my way! Our bond is strong!
I got him cornered! Claim these souls!
It's your soul! Sacrifice! Scared speechless! Rain outlines your fate! Dissipate!
Locked up!
By the way, when I fight against these mobs with Pyro, I die immediately with Kinich. But when I use this team, which is Kuki, Shinobu, Xinchuan and Kinich, it's way more better. And you can use, let's say,
Skyward!
maybe another Hydro or another Electro or another like Dendro, which increase the damage. So yeah, by the way guys, you can get the chest from here. Like if you haven't done it yet, I can do the video. Most likely you done it, but it's like it's an upper point, you know. Just mark the place because you need to kill the slimes, and if you do, after you do that, like you get like 3 chests. I can do the video, but if you like haven't done it yet. In 2.0, it's confirmed. What? Oh, okay, that's a long time. You mean like Jinshi rerun? I have Jinshi. I'm hoping to C6 for one day when. For real, that's crazy actually, Zoro. I just like, you know, I play with. Oh, by the way, Zoro, like yeah, yesterday, like but you know, like you joined the stream if I'm not mistaken. Yesterday I started with Wuthering Waves, and I got Camellia as well. Camellia, and I got 5-star weapon, by the way, from a standard banner. I was super lucky enough. At the end of the stream, I did just like 10 pulls on a standard banner. So yeah, let me try it. If I'm not mistaken, I already done this one.
Our bond is strong! Rain outlines your fate!
I got him cornered!
So yeah, most likely, yeah, another one.
Let me weave you a verse.
Okay. Target acquired.
So yeah, I already done that. Alright. Yes, on January 1, mavuika, January 1, Vuva. Oh yeah, actually, oh, by the way, exactly, that's why they changed the duration of the banner from 41 days, 42 days to 47. You're right. Oh, that's why. Yeah, from January. Yeah, exactly. Yesterday I noticed that the banner, like duration of the banner, increased from like 42 days. Usually it's the same pattern like Genshin Impact has. But yesterday I noticed 47 days. It's because of New Year. You're right. Oh, that's crazy actually. 2025 is the year when GTA 5, Vuva, Genshin, Mavuika and Snezhnaya, everything. Yeah, that's actually might be the crazy year, not gonna lie. Also, by the way, alongside Mavuika, don't forget about Capitano. You know why? In my opinion, we're going to get Capitano within 5.x patch. You know why? As you know, like Capitano is like, even though he's a Fatui, number 1, he helps like, let's say, Teyvat, Natlan tribes to save the tribe, you know, or to save Natlan. Maybe because of that, we might get that Capitano, you know? It's possible. It's possible, actually. Capitano, I think that Genshin is saving him for... You know, like, might be for Kainra, but in Kainra we're going to get... how it calls that... oh, my memory is, like, so bad. It's like... that dude with like a dark blue outfit. Densleaf, yeah, Densleaf, exactly. We are going to get Densleaf in Kainra, if I'm not mistaken. And by the way, Kainra is going to be in 2026. Just keep that in mind, most likely, because Kainra is right after Snezhnaya. Then what about Dottore? Dottore, by the way, Dottore is if I'm not mistaken, we have like Arlecchino, which is a 4 seat of Fatui Harbinger. Number 4. We are going to get Colombina, which is 3rd. Dottore is the 2nd one, and Capitano is the 1st one. But, you know, according to all of the like our conquest we had so far, and we will get in the future, like in like patch 5.3. By the way, in 5.2 we're going to get some short our conquest as well, you know, some like side story, something like that. Don't forget about that. Yeah, unfortunately no 500 Primogems reward, you know, by finishing it, but that's alright. It's they already announced that. So yeah, because of that maybe we will get some more info about Capitano, because it looks like Capitano owns that Natlanian side and helps Arlecchino to save Natlan from Abyss. You know, that's actually pretty strange, but we will know some secrets about, like, yes, exactly. Oh, bye-bye, Zoro, bye-bye. Anyways, oh, yeah, bye-bye, what? Bye-bye, Ali, bye-bye. Kind of first patch will get Densleaf. Oh, yeah, Densleaf, exactly.
The criteria
also,
for
he
certificate
confirmed
exams
to
are
be
straightforward
playable.
enough.
Oh, yeah,
What
I
it
remember
really comes
that.
down to is whether
About, like, I remember about, like, playable Densleaf. Actually, he looks pretty good. He's like Kaya, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Let's say like a character model, like Kaya. And like, I'll hate him. Okay, let me just kill it. This one is crazy.
time to act. Rain outlines. Stand with me. Lightning Spirit.
He destroys Mora.
No, my sword. Rain outlines you.
Locked up.
These waves, by the way, they are pretty annoying, not gonna lie. They're super annoying. Alright. Let me do one... Oh no. Let's try Spile Abyss as well. Because next one, if I'm not mistaken, next one is going to be pretty easy, not so difficult to play. I mean, like Spile Abyss. So yeah, you will be alright. If you can finish this one actually pretty tricky. You know why? Even though it's not elemental check, you still need some, like, with Overload, defeating that the last boss, it's a little bit difficult, not gonna lie. I mean, you need a lot of power to do that. It's possible with Arlecchino, with like overloaded, but still it's a little bit tricky and difficult. So yeah, like Geo is super useful in this Spile Abyss. Okay, let me go this time.
Gonna be epic.
Alright, Zoro, of course, no problem. Yeah, I will be tomorrow, I will streaming tomorrow as well, because, you know why? We should get early access for Chasca and Ororon. Actually, I'm a little bit excited about Ororon. I want to see his gameplay, at Constellation Zero especially.
Burst forth.
Attack! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this! I'm the right pimp. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hiya! Now I got stomach cramp.
Let's do couple spell abyss if you don't mind. Because like actually this one is like pretty. Okay, let me go like first one. Let's go sucrose team. You know why? Let's go sucrose team. Or maybe. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? On Chasca, my thoughts on Chasca. You know, like today I watched experience server gameplay Chasca Constellation Zero, and I would say she is okay, but she has some problems. Ororon is just crazy. I liked Ororon a lot, way more better than Chasca if you ask me, because of like, you know why? Ororon can be supportive character, Ororon can be DPS character, Ororon can be like pretty great like electroplicator. The only problem is duration. 9 seconds, it's so bad. But overall I liked Ororon. Also he can hover like on the air, which is crazy. Like kinda fly for seconds, for a couple seconds, which is actually cool. Looks just crazy. I will do couple videos by the way. About Chasca, she's not bad because she gets that resistance to interruption. That resistance to interruption allow her to do couple shotguns attack. I mean like her revolver attack. You know, like let's say if you compare other characters, let's say like Ganyu, like Lini, like Ganyu and Lini. You know why? Because Yelan, you cannot consider Yelan as a charge attacker. Her attack is breakthrough attack. It's a little bit different. Also, you cannot consider like Tignari as a like charge attacker. You know why? Even though his attacks is like charge attacks, which is true, but when you use his skill, you get that Tignari allow you to use his charge attack as a normal attacks. So it's super fast and incredibly useful. That's why like Tignari is mostly like quick charge attack character. So yeah, anyway, the point is, I mean, Lini and Ganyu, like, they both don't get any resistance to interruption, but Chasca gets one, and that resistance to interruption is so crazy, you just can't, like, you don't need any other resistance to interruption. Also, if you know, like, when she uses her skill, she, like, getting to the air and start to do, like, normal attacks, right? You can still use Dia's field, and if you are within that field, you get additional resistance to interruption. You can use Bennett field, like this one, and if you within that field, you get that buff, which is attack buff, you know? Let's say, let me just switch. Oh yeah, this attack buff, you know, that's crazy. Oh yeah, my Navia. So yeah, attack buff. When she is like is on the air, but within that field. So that's crazy actually, super useful. I didn't expect that, but it is. Also, you can use Shinchu, but you know, like it's okay, Shinchu, because you can use Shinchu with Neuvillette as well. Let me show you, by the way, that's actually not a bad team at all. Where did you watch it? I want to watch it at also Vortex. Oh yeah, about that code, actually, yes, thank you very much about the code. Oh, just a second. If you want to watch it, why not? I will. Just a second.
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
But you know what? Like, here you go, like it's a link. That's a link, Yoni, with that, like, the name is How to Chasca. It's creator experience server version 5.2. I don't know if it's official or not, but looks like it's official. Just check it. I will do some like videos about that like tomorrow, but still it's useful. And also don't forget, thank you very much about the like for a code. It's 60 Primogems, yes. Oh yeah, I will do. Thank you very much. I will. So yeah, like about Shinchu, by the way, you can use Shinchu as well, but it's okay because if you know, like you can use Shinchu on Neuvillette and get that resistant to interruption. Let me do it, by the way. It's so useful. I did it a couple times back then. So yeah, instead of Furina, let's go like this team. Let's go like Xilonen, Neuvillette, Shinchu, and Sucrose or Kazuha. Let's go Kazuha this time. So yeah, you can use Shinchu skill and get that resistant to interruption. It's so useful. Let's say Dia might be better, but in my case, she's like not Constellation 1.
Bow your head, be sanctified.
Let the mountain flames boil!
Clouds high, but birds...
Yeah, the only problem is damage is trash as hell. Damage is bad. Furina gives you a lot. Because, you know why? In this case you miss like not only 75%, you gain like 25% HP, but you lose like, yeah. You can do in Overworld, but yeah, in Spire Abyss it's better to use Furina anyway. One time wish is ready for Lini. You know like what, Yanni? Like, do you have any shield? Also redeem, so yeah, I will do. Do you have any shield? I mean, like, you know why? You need to consider a shield character when you want to use Lini, unfortunately. Like, without a shielder, using Lini is going to be a nightmare. And I will explain you why. Because, as you know, like, you need to do charge attack, right, with Lini to get that Marushi Hunter passive enable, right, to get that 36%, and you need to do like it couple times, not only one, at least like 2 shots, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, in this case, without a shield, actually, with more aggressive like enemies, you just can miss it, you know, it might be a little bit difficult. So if you have shield, you're okay, but if you don't have shield, it might be a nightmare for you to get that 36% crit rate, you know? As the same thing applies to Ganyu, by the way, but Ganyu is a different character anyway. So yeah, the point is just keep that in mind. If you have a shield, you're okay. If you don't have a shield, actually using Lini like might be a little bit problem. I don't think that slimes are the same enemies. Like, let's say if you want to use Lini, let's just like, I think building Kirara for shield and also for Nilo Bloom teams. Yes, at least like, no shielder. That's a problem. You need to get at least one shielder. Definitely. You know why? Lini, as you know, Lini, like at Constellation 0, I don't know about other Constellation, but let's consider we like free-to-play players and like, yeah, without Constellation whatsoever. So yeah, at Constellation 0, Lini doesn't get any resistance to interruption, and that's a huge problem. It's like, let's say, you know, like, you can, like, I don't know, you don't have Neuvillette, right? But Neuvillette is a range attacker, and he's a charge attacker as well. If we compare Lini and Neuvillette, we can say that, you know, like Neuvillette and Lini literally does the same, you know, like both charge attacks and get some like HP decrease or increase and uses Mercy Hunter. But there's like a huge difference between them, because Lini's charge attack, it's like you need to be on a distance, then his skill doesn't have that great AoE. Also, for Neuvillette main source of damage is his charge attack, but for Lini it's not. So you need to get stacks. Let's say how you play Lini usually. You need to use his charge attack first, after that use his burst and skill, you know, to get additional crit rate. Without that, that Mercy Hunter is completely useless. You know, just keep that in mind. That's why you need a shield. Using Kirara is not bad, but the problem is Kirara is a Dendro shielder. Just keep that in mind. So because of that, you might get some, you know, like unwanted reactions. You know, I mean, like it might be a little bit problem for you. I would say Xinchu is not a bad option. The problem is you will lose some slot, you know, I mean, like instead of getting for like the characters you really need, let's say like Bennett, Furina, Xilonen, and Lini, right? You need like these 4 characters. Not a bad team at all, but you go like, let's say you switch one of them to get some resistance to interruption. So yeah, just consider it. Just thinking before going for Lini. Also, I have Kirara C6, which could be help. She can, but she is Dendro. That's a problem. That's a problem, actually. Yes, you can use maybe since like, let's say you can use Dia, by the way, you know, like the team like this. Let's say it's a Lini, right? You can go as a team like this: Lini, Xilonen, Furina, and Dia. You know why? Because Dia will give you some resistance to interruption, might be useful, and also she is a second pyro. But you, let's say, of course, that's obvious. Without Bennett, you can lose some attack buff. It's not like, and he, if I'm not mistaken, he can snapshotting. I mean, like Lini can snapshotting. Actually, it's pretty rare ability. All right, let me try, you know, like which team. Let me go like this team, but with Sucrose. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me switch Sucrose weapon. I need to level up another one, because yeah, you know why? I'm not going to use, actually, yes, let me switch. Actually, for Nahida, this weapon is not bad at all. I mean, like that magic guide, but I need to level up second sacrificial fragments. Yeah, would be nice. Alright, let me try Neuvillette with Sucrose. So yeah, just like, if you ask me, I would suggest you to not, like, at least to maybe watch a couple videos about about Lini. He is not bad character at all. Like, I heard that, I read couple threads. He mostly like players mostly use him in like speedruns. You know why? Because actually he has that great like damage abilities. I mean, like, he's actually pretty powerful. I don't know about Constellation. Maybe with at high Constellation he's way more powerful rather than at Constellation 0. But still. But if you want to use him in daily basis, I mean, like ordinary pyro character, I would say it's bad idea. You know. So yeah, I would say like Arlecchino in this case might be way better. And by the way, let's go like this team with Arlecchino. Like, if you remember, I used like, let's go Albedo, because like shells. Let's go Arlecchino. Let's go Xinchu. And let's go Bennett. You know why? Because Albedo can give you Elemental Mastery for 8 seconds, like up to 125, and you can do some wave, which would be nice actually. Oh yeah, Construction 16 is insane. My friend has. Oh yes, but you know, like he is insane, but it's better. Also, did you see the Abyss enemies tomorrow? The Hydro Toolpay is back. Hydro Toolpay is easy. If you have Kirara, Hydro Toolpay is super easy actually. He like that Toolpay is so easy. It's, you know why? What's the problem? You have a lot of Hydro characters. That's why it's might be a little bit problem for you. But what I would suggest you, I would suggest you to go for with this team. Let me start it and show you. Just a second. You can completely go with a 4-star characters and we'll be alright. Just a second. Let's do that toolpay, by the way. Yeah, I saw that. That toolpay is not so difficult. I mean, actually, just a second. Hydro toolpay on the last chamber too. It has like 3, but yes, like I know, but you can use Hyperbloom, you can use Pyro, you can use so many different teams. Just a second. Let's go standard characters, you know? Freeze is not the case. Let's go maybe official. No, not official. Let's go like this one, Traveler. Oh, maybe Yao. Actually, I don't know who I will use. Yes, just a second. Let me just build the team. So yeah, I want to go like Xianyun. By the way, guys, I would suggest you, like, let's say I would strongly suggest you to build Xianyun and Bennett, no matter what. If we are going to get mavuika, if we're going to get something crazy characters, this duo, I mean like Xianyun and Bennett, like these characters are extremely useful. Why I wouldn't suggest you to go for Cookie? It's okay to go for Cookie. The problem is like it's better to get like some healing. Even though we have Bennett, let's go official. Unfortunately, my official is like Constellation 6, and if you don't have Constellation 6, it's actually pretty different damage. Yeah, let's go Cookie.
There's still a long road ahead.
Just a second. Yeah, something like this. I have Bennett build, I will not build Xianyun. She's super annoying. No, she's not annoying, Yoni. I mean, like, Xianyun is crazy. That's why you're struggling a lot. If you build your Xianyun, you just like will be alright, completely okay. She's crazy. Alright. Yeah, I don't have energy so much, but that's alright.
Propagate! Springboard!
Yeah, that's a good one actually. Just kill this small one.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Our bond is strong.
Come on. That's the second time.
Let's light it up. Nice and spicy.
Dude, he's crazy actually. Alright.
Everybody stand. You're toast.
Scatter!
He waited for
Teamwork
okay.
is trick. Eat this. Dissipate.
Propagate!
If you see, like, it's like actually this one, it's like not so easy to beat. You know why? Because let me show you. Yes, he doesn't have so much HP, not gonna lie. Like that Tulpa in Spell Abyss will be like way more like tanky, but
Adventure time.
just a second, let him revive. But in terms of attacks, they are pretty the same, you know. This one is level 103. I have Bennett. Yeah, this one is easy because it's like, yes, let's not consider that HP. You know why? He still can one-hit you, one-shot you, you know?
Adventure time.
This one is level 103, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you see, like, level 103. I mean, like, yes, he's not so tanky, but still, you got the point. I mean, if you have this team, you can easily beat him. It's not this, Tulpa is not so difficult. Unfortunately, you don't have Alhatem. Alhatem against him, like, actually so great. I most likely will use Alhatem, but we'll see. We'll see, like, because you know why? Alhatem is super powerful. I will try different teams against him. And you know, like, why? Tulpa is Tulpa. At least you can do some tests. You know, we have Tulpa in Overworld. But I would suggest to build a Xianyun if you ask me. Especially, you know why? Let's say... National team with, like with Furina. You have Furina, right? Furina, Shinchu, Xianyun and Bennett, great team. Then you can use like any other DPS. You have Navia, by the way. Navia, Shinchu, Xianyun and Bennett, great team. So yeah, you can use so many teams with Xianyun, and she's easy to build. She's only a 4-star, and most likely you have a catch, you know. This one easy. Alright, let me try this one. With Sucrose in this case, but not Kazuha.
Silence!
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Let the mighty be humbled! Bow your head.
Absorption test. Animal test 63.
The tides beckon.
Let the world come alive. Let the mountains veins boil.
What is it?
Settle down!
Shower me with letting praise names echo.
Silence! Be sanctified. An oversight on my part.
Alright, let me try with...
Everybody stand! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! This is where you fall.
Burst forth.
I'm going in! Witness the power of Gua.
Witness my great undertaking.
Everybody stand!
Live.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cut.
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Overrule. Let's light it up. Teamwork is no my sword.
Come into being.
Okay, Okay, let me try it again. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but I cannot like catch that Albedo's like attack. You know why? It's like so difficult to actually. I know why, because I don't know why, but arlecchino misses that 2 second every 2 second attack. Maybe because that is geo or like construction. Because of that, maybe I'm pretty. I have Bennett. Yeah, this one is yeah. I'm gonna watch the Chasca's video. Oh yeah, of course, like watch it. Like actually it's not bad. I mean that Japanese dude, like it's like experience server. I don't know how like if that experience one is like completely like final version of Chasca, like you know, like but it seems it's okay. It's Constellation 0 by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Because yeah, she converts like only 4 bullets and it's randomly converts like Force 1, you know? But she's cool, not gonna lie, like in terms of damage, she's cool. Alright, let me try it again.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Enhanced Animal Module 75!
Settle down.
Yoo-hoo! Absorption test. Let engraved names echo! Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Justice is blindsided. Silence. Be sanctified.
Shower me with... Bring it!
Yeah, unfortunately, Kazuha is better. But still, it should be.
Going in! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Witness my great undertaking!
Just kill. Yeah, it's not actually.
Everybody stand back, Rain Cutter!
Live!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is trip! Rain outlines your...
Feel this ancient power!
Going in! Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know why it's like I just like messed up this first round. It seems like it's actually super easy. Yeah, he just destroys this one.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your
Yeah, it's
fate.
possible. I don't know why. It's time to time. It's like I don't know. Like it's kind of annoying. Actually, this albedo is super useful. The only problem that Blossom, like that flower he creates, it's geoconstruction.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo! Hear the echoes of the valley! Swirl, Mark 2, Animal Test 60.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Letting crave names echo! Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Settle down.
Coming to...
Everybody stand back! Witness the power of Gugwa! Let's light it up! Transfix! Teamwork is true! Let me weave you up.
Witness my rise. Burst forth. Witness my great under...
I'm going in!
Laid bare.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, come on.
Let's light it up!
This.
Teamwork is true!
Transfix.
Rain outlines your...
All right. I'm gonna watch the. Oh wow, she actually looks like a good DPS, and he did even use Furina. Yes, exactly. That's why I like the video. You know why, Johnny? But if you notice that he uses Furina, Fischl, and Bennett, and also like the damage actually it's not bad. The only problem you need to take more more attention to the teams where elements are different, because sometimes I notice that the teams are with double hydro, which is actually bad for Chasca. The only team which is like with a non-fake element is great for Chasca, it's with Xilonen. It's like Xilonen, Furina, and Bennett, I would say. You know, in this case, yes, you can get some light damage, but in all other cases you need to use different elements, like Xilonen, my bad. So yeah, like it's Chasca, it's going to be, let's say, Bennett, Furina, and Ororon, right? Something like that. Or let's say instead of like I don't know, instead of Ororon, you can use Lila, you know, or Citlali, future Citlali. So yeah, actually her team, I mean like Chasca's team, is not so like cheap team. It's actually pretty expensive. You know why? Because Mavuika can be great supportive character for Chasca, extremely supportive character, because she converts, let's say not converts, but she adds additional, let's say, phantom natlan character to your team. It means if you add Mavuika to your team, you get not one but two natlan character. It means less Night Soul Blessing activation. So yeah, it decreased from 18 seconds to 15 seconds. Actually, it's super useful, especially for Chasca. In this case, she can deal more damage. She can deal more damage. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, remember they said Chasca best team is Chasca, Mavuika, Citlali, Pyro MC. Oh no, like no Pyro MC. No. Pyro MC is not the way. No. I don't remember that actually. I remember about like actually no, it's not the best team. Best team for Chasca is going to be Chasca, Furina. I would say Bennett and Ororon, maybe like this team. If Citlali is going to be a healer, then you can like switch your Bennett to Mavuika and go for Citlali. The team is going to be like Furina, Citlali, Mavuika, and Chasca. But definitely not, you know, like wise, like Yoni. At the moment, Furina and Xilonen, let's say, or Furina or Xilonen, they need at least one. You need to like use at least one of them on your team to get some like great damage. You know, without these characters, damage is not so great. Oh no, like my 50-50, yes. My 50-50, I will spend my 50-50, definitely. But I already like, if I'm not mistaken, I told you guys, I will spend my 50-50 on Chasca, and we'll see. The only problem is, if you remember my latest like wishing session for Kinich, it was terrible. I mean, like, yes, I got Kinich after all, but to be honest, I didn't want him so bad. You know why? I mostly wanted that Chevreuse, at least one copy of Chevreuse, because for me, Chevreuse, let's say, she is great for overloaded teams. She is not bad supportive character at all. You know, like she is a great buffer. So yeah, and also I can use her as a DPS. Yes, at Constellation Zero, DPS Chevreuse, it's kinda, yeah, it sounds a little bit crazy, but still, like, you know, like at least to do to check something. Unfortunately, as you know, guys, I just missed that Chevreuse. I couldn't get like single copy. I hope this Chasca's wishing session will be way more lucky for me. Yeah, I will wait for Citlali and Mavuika gameplay and then decide if I want to pull for yes. Actually, you know why? Yani, I still wouldn't suggest you to go for Lene because of many reasons. And by the way, you know what? You can use...
We should...
Actually, if Citlali is going to be a healer, but even without that, you can use Mercy Hunter on Citlali, on Chasca. Let me show you.
Adventure team.
Let me show. I already built it, like couple builds, if you know. Like one of them is like with Mercy Hunter. This set is Mercy Hunter for Chasca, because I don't want to use Obsidian Codex. And I will explain you why. Because Mercy Hunter actually, if you use with Furina, but you want to use with Furina, it's not a bad option. Overall, my stats, it's like 210 plus 20 from a weapon. It's like Harvard, but I will see, like, you know, maybe I will go for another weapon, we'll see. And also I can get like 36% from Mercy Hunter and 20% and 24% from Chasca. So overall I will get enough crit rate and enough crit damage. And it's like, it also gives me like normal and charge attack up to 15%. Also, I build it like this set, which is, just a second. So I only have one goblet, like decent tank goblet. This is like two-piece. I would say this is better than any other sets if you have a lot of crit rate. You know why? Because with this set I have like 36, I will get Chasca's 24, I will get from weapon, so yeah, I will be enough with like crit rate, you know, and also like crit energy, like energy recharge and attack, which is actually very useful for Chasca. As you know, like it's better to use, let's say in general, it's better to use attack goblet than any other goblets, like elemental damage goblet. That's why attack, I would say, might be overall better than, like, let's say, So yeah, like, yes, elemental damage is great actually, not gonna lie, especially because of Obsidian Codex. If you know, Obsidian Codex gives you elemental damage bonus, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's not, it's only damage, but still, it's damage. Attack, crit rate. Yes, exactly. Attack, crit rate. I mean, it's better to like build Chasca like this. Attack, crit rate. Like, of course, if you don't have attack sands, usually getting attack sands, it's pretty difficult, not gonna lie. Let me show you my sand, like attack sand, I'm sorry, attack goblet. It's actually not so easy. If I'm not mistaken, I have only one, which is like this one. That's it. Let's say, like, useful one, you know. I have like this one. It's kinda okay, but not great. This one is like, yeah, it's okay with like, but you know. So yeah, like this. All of them like a complete trash. I can, oh, by the way, maybe I will level up this one today. We'll see. Oh, I have this one as well. That's crazy, actually. I didn't know that. Because you know why? No one used no one used like attack goblets, you know? Like, oh my, for real? That is crazy, actually. Maybe this one. We'll see. I mean, like, at least I can level up one of them. Damn, bro, I have a lot of attack goblets. I didn't know that. No, I don't know how to call. How do you call the like the player? Just damn. Let me check them. So yeah, all of them attack. Oh, this one is crazy. Maybe this one, and this one is like attack. You know why? No, unfortunately, yes, it's HP, not 4. All right, a ton of attacks. All right. Let me just do one more domain run. So it will be nice, actually. I'm a little bit hyped about future. You know why? Like 5.2, because of like elemental damage. So is that elemental damage increase? I mean, like elemental damage. My bad. Like some of the elemental reaction increase, like transformative reactions. That's crazy, actually, because it increased the damage. Alrighty, let me do this one first. Looking for a fight.
I'll take the lead today.
Coming to beat.
Fire! Well, Boba, get them! Everybody stand back! Umbrella warfare, I
Feel this ancient power.
This one's got your name on it! Watch out!
Just let me check this one if I can get. Maybe it's possible. Oh. This one is like, yeah.
Let the world come alive! Animal test 63.
The tides beckon.
Stand clear.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Silence! Let the mighty be humble.
Animal test 63.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Okay, let's do this golem.
Burst forth!
Overruled!
Teamwork is strict.
Rain cutter! Know my sword!
Witness my great undertaking! Live! Burst forth!
Let's light it up! Laid bare!
No, he just destroyed that geo.
Live!
This is where... Transfix!
Everybody stand back.
Witness the power of good!
Moment of birth! Coming to be!
Oh man. Yeah, I know what's the problem. He just destroys this one. You see? Like he immediately destroys that one. And it's like,
Burst forth!
Know my sword! Body and mind!
Live!
that's why it's... Oh, okay, I see.
Rain cutter!
Coming to be!
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Yes, rain, outline, not good. Know my sword!
Burst forth!
It's not consistent.
Laid bare!
Teamwork is strict.
Let me weave you a verb.
Coming to be! Witness my great undertaking!
Let's light it up!
Burst forth!
Yeah, that's right. Like this albedo actually, you know, like it's a problem. Using Neuvillette is way more easy than arlecchino. I don't know why. Let me try it again. That's a problem. He destroys the geo construction. Even Zhongli's like pillar is way more comfortable to do. That's interesting. I mean, like, unfortunately, I don't like. I can use traveler, but I don't like to use traveler. I don't want to use Xilonen as well. Xilonen is not so great. Yeah, she gives me more buff. Overload. I don't want to use overload actually. Maybe with Fischl, but Fischl is a single target. She's bad. Okay. This one is.
Time to shine.
The tides beckon.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Stand clear.
Settle down. Be sanctified. Silence.
Absorption test.
try it again. This.
Witness the power of
I
Gua.
destroyed it.
Moments of birth.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
That's right.
Live.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Let's light it up.
Burst forth.
Everybody stand. Let me weave you a verse. Let's light it up. Witness the power of Gua.
Feel this ancient power. Live.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Everybody stand. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Come to be.
Let's light it up.
You know what? That golem is actually so annoying. Let me try another one. Actually, ororon skill does nice damage. Yes, I hope I can get like one copy. Actually, two, because PC1 is like. Yes, ororon is great. I mean, like, not gonna lie, I like ororon more than Chasca. But on a wishing day, I will try to avoid like call ororon by his name, you know. Just like, yeah, reverse psychology, something like that, because ororon is great. I like him a lot. The only problem is 9 seconds duration. That's the only thing. About the damage, you know, like, consider that he is mostly focused on electro charge damage. Because of that, it's elemental mastery. But his passive, I mean ascension, I'm sorry, it's attack, which is kinda, I don't know why they did that. So building ororon as a attack, electro goblet damage and crit rate, I don't think it's a great idea. In my opinion, EM crit rate is way more better, but we'll see. Like, you know, like, we still need to do some, like, I like this type of characters when you need to, like, you know, like, change some artifacts. Like, yeah, check it. It's actually cool. Okay, let me go like this team. Official. Because yes, that albedo actually it's not bad, but I don't know why I cannot use them properly. Maybe because of that. This team is also actually like, it's better to go like not this one, but maybe let's go like this one, you know, double and do some overload. Let's try it. Oh yeah, like, yeah, you know why? Oh, like, yeah, but about his name, yes, I definitely will not do that, because back then, like, my, as you remember, my chivalrous wishing session, that was terrible. That was just like, yeah. Let me this time go for Kazuha. And most likely, it's for me, it's a skill issue, because, like, actually, that team, like, it's not bad. The only problem is you need, like, crazy damage, or you need to destroy that shelf, and that's a problem for me. I hope me and you can win 50-50 and get ororon. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually, that would be great, not gonna lie, to win like 50-50, because you know why? Win 50-50 on Dia would be nice. I don't want to call anyone by their names. So, but ororon actually, yes, that's crazy character. I want him a lot. He's super useful. It might be super useful, especially because, and you know why his damage is so cool? Because since he most likely, and you know that, you want him to use that Cinder City. Cinder City, when you do some like electro related reaction, gives him additional damage, 40% electro damage bonus. It's not like just big, don't forget, like Xilonen actually, it's at Constellation 0, she's bad DPS character. But if you, let's say, compare her with Ororon, Ororon is completely different story, because he is like off field DPS. That's why his damage is pretty decent. I mean, like, not great one, not greatest, but still okay, you know. Multipliers actually are pretty low. Okay, let me just like...
Strike a pose! Let the world come!
Bring it! Let engraved names echo!
The tides beckon. Bow your heart.
As one with wind and cloud.
Silence! Be sanctified.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Showering you with praise! Time to shine!
Clouds high. The birds
Settle down. Bow your head.
Okay, now it's like...
Transfix! Illusion shatter!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Oz, reveal!
Shine down! Blade bear! Illusion shatter! Everlasting as the moon! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Everybody stand! By royal decree!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Teamwork is strict!
Transfix! Illusion shattered!
I'm going in!
Laid bare! There is no escape!
Everybody stand! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from...
Go on!
I need to get used to like that arlecchino. I just like... Hey Xenix, I got Camellia. Oh, congrats! PDS, and I'm trying for her. Her play style is not easy to play, but damage is crazy. Yes, for me, because I pre-farm, have to use to her play style. Yes, you know, like what? It's like, if you compare with kinich, yes, I would say she is way more difficult to use. Yesterday, actually, as you know, like Xenix, I got Camellia as well. I got 5-star weapon from a standard banner at the end of the stream, like a Wuthering Wave stream, for my Shangliao. My Camellia is already level 90 with talents 888. And yesterday, actually, I didn't like her so much because of that flying, you know, like it's actually so crazy and annoying. But her skill damage, it's just insane. It's so powerful. It's way better than Shangli. I mean like skill damage. Burst damage kinda okay, but if I'm not mistaken, that burst like give you some buff. So yeah, actually not bad. And she destroys a shield so fast. So I like her overall. Overall, she's good. Okay.
My potted plant on the porch is dying. Let my name echo in song! Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
The tides beckon.
Fallen leaves, adorn my nights, wind strider.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Bring it!
Bow your head.
I messed up with that Xilonen actually. That's why Xilonen is so crazy, you know guys? And that's why this patch is so bad, because Xilonen is so easy to use. If you messed up with that rotation, like, and get different buff, you just like do, like, use her skill again and get the buff, renew the buff again. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because the bosses like Tempest, Memphis are too hard. You have to use to dodge with her, and she is like Xianyun, so easy to counter with her spring. Yes, exactly. And her attack actually is that when she's like sorry, when she's like attacking and spinning, it's so crazy. Even though it's not powerful, if I'm not mistaken, it's that attack like especially made for destroying the shield. I mean like, yeah, for like destroy the shields. That's crazy actually. Okay, this one is, oh yeah.
Let's light it up! Shine down! Yeah! Odds revealed! Overruled! This is where you fall. Going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Lay to bed.
By royal decree, there is no escape!
Midnight Phantasma.
Witness my rise! Transfix! Let's light it up! Everybody!
I messed up with rotation.
Illusion shattered! Teamwork is dreamwork! Shine down! Midnight Phantasm! I'm going in!
Lay to bed.
I messed up with rotation a lot. I just like, you know, like usually I don't use overload team actually at all, but I need to get used to it. Her 40 is most powerful damage shot. Then E-skill nuke like the burst. Oh yeah, actually yes, you're right. Oh, that's Forte, right? I didn't know that, Xenix. I'm not actually, you know, Xenix, I'm not so great in Wuthering Waves. I'm super casual. Because of that, I just like, you know, like usually if attack is ready, I just use it. You know, something like this. I know it's not correct. I I understand that if you use attack in proper order, you get way more better damage. I only get used to like Shorekeeper because actually she's so crazy and easy to use, you know, only like with her, because even though she is mostly supportive characters, I get pretty decent amount of damage with her, you know. So yeah, actually it's like this.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Letting praise names echo!
As one with wind and cloud.
The tides beckon. Settle down. Silence.
All right, let me just.
This is where it's gone. Transfixed.
By royal decree... Everybody stand back!
Yeah, actually this will be a nightmare because of no shield. But I don't want to use Zhongli. I just like... Oh.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! Let the mountains bang!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Sorry about that, like I just doing like a little bit like moving with that mouse. It's like, yeah, spin to win kind of like thing.
Laid bare. Witness my rise.
Let's light it up!
Illusion shut.
Odds repeat...
Overrule.
I'm going in! Wings of darkness! Come!
There is no escape. Shine down. This is where you fall.
By royal decree! Everybody stand back!
Laid bare.
Midnight phantasmical.
I summon the... I'm going in!
Transfixed. Illusion shattered.
Odds revealed by... Teamwork is strict!
There is no escape.
Midnight dip!
Laid bare.
Everybody stand by royal decree!
No, I can't. Of course I can't. I was close enough. Actually, it's possible. Yeah, I just like messed up with rotation. So bad. If I switch to my 5-star weapon, but it's, yes, it's... Let me try another team. Let me try, you know which one? Oh, that's alright, like Xenix, that's okay. I mean, like, I just do some tests, you know why? I'm not so good in overloaded teams. That's why I just like, I messed up with rotation. You know why? I release, why I messed up. Actually, releasing Fischl's Oz was a big mistake. Because to destroy the shield, you don't need any like damage overloaded, you need overloaded reaction. Let me show you. Just let me go the same team and I will show you. It's not so difficult, you just need to do like, say, like all of the rotation properly. So yeah, it's the team is like was Fischl. Yeah, arlecchino. Let me show you. Like, you know why? Let's say you need to release your Fischl only after destroying that shield. In this case, you get additional damage from Fischl. That's great. That's a proper way. But if you want to destroy the shield, you need to use Raiden skill because you need reaction, but not damage. Yes, like Fischl also can apply some electro, but I would say it's better to use like only arlecchino. Let me try it again, no problem. I mean, actually, it's like challenging. Couldn't even do that. I only got 34 star from. So, oh, like, you know, Xenix, you can tell me like your teams. I can like, we can do some adjustment. You know why? Because Spile Abyss resets today. Maybe you can try to get like maybe 36 stars. Actually, this one is not so difficult. If you have at least one Geo character to destroy the shield, you can do it. The problem is Spile Abyss's Blessing, which gives you 90 defense, 60 defense, which is actually useless for most of the characters. So yeah, about like...
Time to shine! Letting brave names echo!
The tides beckon.
As one with wind and cloud.
Bow your head. An oversight.
I usually use like... So yeah, second one was Fischl, arlecchino Raiden, EM Raiden by the way, and Bennett. And like, yeah, only 5-star weapon on it's like Harper, like it's Hyward Harm, yes, on Fischl, that's it. All other characters with the 4 stars. I have Navia, but the first floor was a nightmare with first floor, like okay, like can you just like, yeah, give me like whole teams you use, because if you have Navia, actually Navia is crazy. Just write down like whole teams. I will show you which teams is better. You know why? If you have Navia, actually you can destroy all of them pretty quickly. Oh yeah, by the way, let me switch Navia's weapon. Like, I don't know which weapon you use. I have all of those characters without Fischl. I only have Constellation 0. Oh, that's okay, you don't need Fischl with Navia. You have like, what about first half? What about Navia's weapon, by the way? Like, what weapon you use on Navia? Because for me, like, I use this one, but I can switch. I can go like this one for free-to-play or like Gravestone. Gravestone is the best one, by the way. I also try Team Arlecchino and... Oh, for real? Oh, you have Blackleaf? Blackleaf, it's like, unfortunately for me, Blackleaf, like, I don't have Blackleaf. I can use maybe this one, you know? Or maybe this one. This one actually is better. Let me go like this one. You know why? I mean, like, this one might be a little bit better because of maybe energy recharge. And I have like normal ratio. Okay, about the teams. Like, if you have all of these characters, like, just a second. For a second one, it's better to go like, you can go double geo, which is actually crazy, if you ask me. But if you don't have double geo, maybe would be nice to go the team like this. Xilonen, Navia, Xianyun and Bennett. And for the first half, it's better to go like as a team. Like if you have all of these characters, I would suggest to go like this team. Do you have like all of these characters? Neuvillette once was too easy. Oh, hi Speedy, how are you doing? Easy. That horse was a nightmare. Local legend at the second floor was okay. So yeah, like just like the next. Do you have all of these characters? Like Neuvillette. By the way, you know what? You can go like this team on the first half and you will be alright. I used to use this team. Actually, it's not a bad team at all. Like Sucrose, Shinchu, like this one. Oh, you have all of them. Okay, if so, let's try. Okay, in this case, I use like... So yeah, it's like Kazuha with Zyphos, but it doesn't matter. You can use like that craftable one, Iron Sting, it's okay. This Neuvillette with Prototype Amber, Raiden with it's EM Raiden, by the way. We have Nahida. She's, oh, by the way. Oh yeah, I use Magic Guy, that's alright. My favorite team is also Nilo Hyperbloom team with that guy. Actually, you can use Nilo Hyperbloom, but I don't have Nilo like that because of that. So yeah, I need to use Hyperbloom. YouTube is doing scam with your Vortex, but not suggesting your stream. Too many people, that's the reason for less. Oh, that's alright, like Speedy. I know, like, you know why? Maybe now it's not a great time to like do Genshin Impact streaming, you know, maybe because of that. I don't know. That's all right. That's completely okay. Fortunately, guys, you joining that, so yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, thanks for joining. Like second one is going to be like this. You know why? Because like the opponents actually are pretty. Yeah, you need to destroy the shield. So let's try this one. And that's completely okay, Speedy. Okay, if you have all of these characters, actually, Xenix, you can like beat this one.
Shine down! Everyone hold hands!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
You know what? Just a second. Let me switch the team. I will show you one. I will show you why. Actually, if you ask me, Xenix, like for the first half, would be nice to use different team. Like you can go like this team on the second half as the same team. But for the first half, let me use like this one. I prefer this team more than Neuvillette, and I will explain you why. If your Neuvillette is Constellation 0, actually using Hyperbloom Neuvillette against the beast, it's a little bit difficult. Your way of talking make me maybe watch it. Oh, thank you very much, Speedy. Thank you very much. Use the Neuvillette signature. I have C1 and signature. It's okay to... Oh, I don't have Neuvillette signature, unfortunately. But anyway, if you have Constellation 1 and signature, you will be completely okay with this team. I'm going to use this one, and I will explain you why. This team actually is pretty good. It's Constellation 6 Sucrose, Constellation 6 Shinju. Let me show you, actually. Let me show, and I will, like, you will see how good this team is. This team is crazy.
Illusion shot! Grow!
Let me weave you a verse.
Absorption test!
No, my sword!
Escape through the loop! There is no escape! Enhanced animal module 75! Stand clear!
down!
Grow! Absorption test. Stand clear.
Rain cutter.
There is no escape!
Animal test 6308. This may hurt a little. Animal hypostasis emulation. Make yourself a move.
Illusion shattered!
Witness the power.
Absorption test. Committed to memory.
No, my sword.
Stand clear.
There is no escape!
I'm so sorry.
No, what's the problem? Just a second. Mavuika drip marketing in 3 days. Yeah, kinda like this. Yeah, well, my bad. I mean, you know why? Because, like, this team is actually... It's better to switch this one to... this one. To get some healing back. Because without healing, yeah, it's a little bit difficult to play. Master of the Night wins. Oh yeah, don't forget to do like web event, by the way. So yeah, let me do the same team. And for the second half, like this one. Might be actually useful to add maybe one electro, but I don't think it's so great. You know, like let's say something like Cookie Shinobu. I would say this one is way better. Alright.
This may hurt a little. Share my knowledge.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain out.
Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
No, my sword.
Illusion shattered!
Committed to memory.
There is no escape!
Witness the power.
Absorption test. Grow.
Illusion shattered!
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis. Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home.
There is no escape!
No, my sword. Let me weave you a...
Animal test 6308. This may hurt a little.
Shine
This
down!
one's super annoying.
Committed to memory. Absorption test. Grow. Share my knowledge.
Illusion shattered!
Animal test 6308.
Rain outlines your fate.
Alright. This one is done. I think like I will have enough. I will get enough time.
I'm going in. Attack!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
You're toast! This one's got your name on it! A proper send-off! Out of the frying pan! Watch out!
Just come on. This one is actually super annoying.
Everybody stand fire! Well, nice and spicy. Watch out! Eat this! Hey there! Feeling lucky? A proper
It's not enough
send-off! I'm going in! Feeling lucky? A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Feeling lucky?
Yeah, it's not enough time because I lose more, a lot of time on the first half. Let me do some adjustment. I mean, but you know why? If you have, if Xenix you have like what? A new flower of Feather Clan, Master of like. Oh yeah, by the way, like about new Saurians, yes, enjoy. We're going to get crazy Saurians, and also like you know like all of them are like puzzles, something like that. It's crazy in 5.2, not gonna lie. New region, why not? New area, why not? You know, like playing the game without like new areas, it's so annoying. It's like, yeah, it's boring as hell. Okay, like first team actually, okay. Second team, why Navia? It's like, you know, like the damage is not okay, unfortunately. You have arlecchino as well, but if you have arlecchino, how is it possible you can, and you have like, oh, I see, you don't have Fischl, but you have all of the characters. Oh, okay, let me go like the same team I used before, but instead of Fischl, maybe I will go Chinchu, and I will explain you why. I will destroy the shield with Raiden, but then use Chinchu to do some damage. Let's try it. Actually, it's possible, but it's a little bit tricky. You know why? Oh, Xenix, thanks. I'm done with Navia in that phase. That's why. No. Actually, she's good. The only problem, Xenix, it's, you know, like, I finished this one with Navia. It's possible. The only problem is, like, it's the first half. Like, just say me, do you have like all of these characters? Like Constellation 0 Xilonen for me, Constellation 0 Neuvillette, Constellation 0, Constellation 0, Constellation 6, Constellation 0. She is EM, so it's not so important, and Constellation 5. If you have all of these characters, I would say like this team might be better. You know why? Okay, right. Like my I have like all of the weapons, like, yeah, I have like Jade Spear. It's a 5-star weapon on Arlecchino. That's it. That's the only difference. And that's it. All of the weapons is 4-star. First half, like if you have all of these characters, like in Neuvillette, you have Neuvillette with Constellation 1 and his signature. Actually, like you need to do like just proper rotation. Let me show you. You start rotation with Furina, skill burst. Then switch to Xilonen, do skill burst. Then switch to Neuvillette, and then Kazuha. Then switch to Neuvillette back to like absorb the droplets. Let me show you.
Showing you praise! Let my name echo! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Settle down.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Letting crave names echo!
Let the mighty be humbled.
That hurt.
I use Battle Pass Polearm for her. For Battle Pass Polearm for Battle Pass Polearm for which character? Polearm? For for Arlecchino. Actually, yes, you mean like Deathmatch? Deathmatch is great. You know why? Deathmatch increase your crit damage and also attack. Actually, Deathmatch might be more consistent damage. That's alright. I mean, like, that weapon is great. It's like, actually, in terms of damage, they are the same.
Strike a pose! Let the world come on!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
As one with wind and cloud.
The time tides beckon.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Bring it!
I hate
Brave
this.
names echo!
Wind strike. The clouds high. The birds.
Bow your head. Justice is blind. Let the mighty be humbled.
You should be like, actually, you can do way faster. Oh, arlecchino, yes, I got that. I like, actually, that weapon is not bad. So in this case, it's better to use like,
Blade bear! Let's light it up! Witness the power of Gurwa! No, my teamwork is true!
see, like wave damage is better than overload.
Transfixed.
Rain cutter! Everybody stand!
Witness my rise. Blade bear.
Shine down! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the... Let's light it up! Go in!
Illusion shattered.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let me weave you a verse.
Transfix.
I'm going in!
Shine down.
The point is, another point is, try to use overload to destroy the shield and wave to do some damage, because wave damage is way more higher. Okay, this one is.
Strike a pose! Let the mountains veins boil! Let my name echo in song!
As one with wind and cloud.
Settle down. The tides beckon. Silence.
Now this is like, yeah.
Illusion shattered.
Overruled! Teamwork is drip! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate!
Transfixed.
outlines your fate. Huh? Let me. I'm going in!
Shower me with praise. Let the world come up.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Oh my.
Settle down.
I need to stop this rotation actually.
The tides beckon. Silence.
Yoo-hoo!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Alright, this one is like...
Illusion shattered! Transfix! Teamwork is strict! This is where you fall. Shine down! Let's light it up! Everybody sketch! Illusion shattered! Know my sword! Witness my rise. Lake Bend. I'm going in! Ring cutter!
Not enough damage. Okay, let me try this.
Let's light it up! Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul! Everybody stand! Transfix! Let me weave you a verse.
Try to do it like super shot. It's impossible.
There is no escape! Let's light it up! Yeah, going in! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Teamwork is
Yeah, I do like... Just a second, let me try it again. And let me try it a couple times and that's it. Because, yeah, Raiden in... I can try another team, but... Okay.
Let my name echo in song.
Be sanctified.
one with wind and cloud.
Letting brave names echo!
Time to shine.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Bow your head.
So my gosh, oh, that's all right. That's completely that's okay, Xanax, no problem. So yeah, about this one actually, without official, it's a little bit tricky. With official, it's way more easy to do. Anyway, let's try it, because you cannot, like with my arlecchino, it's impossible to do damage like throughout that shield. That shield is tanky as hell. You need to destroy it. Unfortunately, it's not enough to do. Maybe I will try like Raiden's burst. Let's try it. The problem is,
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled. Everybody stand. Torn to oblivion.
you know,
There is no escape. Let's light it up. Shine down.
Laid bare.
I'm going in. Ring cutter.
it's still not enough damage.
There is no escape. Everybody stand.
Witness my rise. Transfix.
Inazuma shines eternal. Let's light it up. Illusion shut. Overruled. Teamwork is strict. Witness the power of ghosts.
It's still tricky, man. It's possible, but it's like, you know why? It's because you need to use Shinchu's burst only after destroying the shield. Because if you use the Shinchu burst, it's still you mess up. You know why? Because of Raiden's like skill duration 25 seconds. You still like, it's like, yeah, it's kind of tricky, but it's possible. It's kind of tricky, but possible. You know why? Let me show you the team. The problem is, to destroy the shield, you need reaction, but not damage. But since Raiden's skill duration, it lasts for 25 seconds, you still lose some wave damage. And that's actually huge amount of damage, you know?
The campaign
Let's
begins.
say, as you know, like this skill, this one lasts for like 25 seconds. Yes, it's easy to destroy the shields, but after you use Shinchu's burst, which lasts for 12 seconds or 15 seconds, let me check it, 15 seconds, you mess up because you get electro charge. Yes, my Raiden is EM build. I can get like pretty decent amount of electro charge, but still it's not even close to wave damage, you know, like it's not even close. Yes, you can use Cookie Shinobu, actually. Or Cookie Shinobu might be not a bad option, you know, because you will not like mess up with your wave damage. But still, it's possible. I mean, like if you ask me, it's still possible without Geo characters, yes. And like about that weapon, like deathmatch is okay for arlecchino. You know, like finish this one is even possible with the 4-star characters. But yes, Geo is actually, yeah, we need that Geo. Geo is super useful. Navia is like, actually she is great. But, you know what, let me try another team. I also use Raiden as EM, she was my first DPS. Oh yeah, like EM Raiden now, like in my opinion, is way better than any other build for her, especially like supportive, because she has like great supportive like mechanic and abilities. Because of that, skill duration 25 seconds is just insanely useful. But still, this team is pretty tricky. Let me show you, by the way. Why not? So wave damage, it's like when pyro, like let's say forward wave or reverse wave, it's like, let's say, like consider it's the same when like hydro meets like pyro or vice versa. When you add some electro, instead of vaping, you can get electrocharge or overload, which is actually destroy your damage, because overload is actually not a bad in terms of damage, but electrocharge it's actually bad because you can get like it scales on elemental mastery and level and not multiplier. Wave damage you can get about maybe like, let's say 50k, 90k, something like that. Electrocharge it's only 15k. And by getting that, like 15k, you destroy the aura. So because of that, like you like lose a lot of damage. That's a problem. But you know, look, you can use like sucrose on my bad, like Cookie Shinobu. I will try Cookie Shinobu. Just a second. Let me finish this one first. Yeah, I still have time. So yeah, let's say if you avoid to use Raiden, in this case, it's okay, because you will get like some more wave damage. Let me show you.
Blaze a bear. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Let me weave you. I'm going in.
You see Vapor, right? And the damage actually is crazy. Yeah, it has immunity. It's like, yeah.
This is where you fall.
But
Overrule.
you see, you get electrocharge, you get overload, you get like, yeah, overload, electrocharge reaction, which is actually bad.
Rain outlines your.
You see, like, instead of getting wave damage, a lot of wave damage, you get like overload reaction, which is actually like, yeah, lower your damage. Let me try Cookie Shinobu. Actually, Cookie Shinobu might be useful as well. Okay. Let me do one more of this. Navi is crazy actually. You know why? Problem is not Navia. Problem is I don't think Xilonen is so useful with Navia. And I will explain you why. Even though Navia is like get benefits from Xilonen, I think it's better to use other character. No, like Yoni, I don't want to do that. I will do another one. Like I have a better one. Well, actually, yes. Why not? You're right. Actually, this one, like I will do anyway. I will level up at least one artifacts at the end of the stream. No problem. Okay, let me just go this one. I don't think Albedo is better than Xilonen.
Count me in.
But Kachina, now Kachina is like
Fire! Well, everybody stand back. Let's light. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Haha! This one's got your name on it. Hiya! Haha!
if you see Chasca signature, she probably broke in DPS. About that DPS, by the way, I mean, yes, I mean Chasca's signature weapon is crazy. The problem is, it's a 5-star weapon and it's kinda expensive if you ask me, but On that weapon banner we have 4-star weapon, which actually not so bad. I want to get that weapon, you know why? That weapon might be useful for other characters as well. I I forgot the name, but still. So yeah, that's why, Xianyun, by the way, I forgot, I will use 20 pulls, maybe 30 pulls on weapon banner, like Chasca's weapon banner, but not because of Chasca weapon, because of Catalyst. That Catalyst might be useful for Neuvillette, and because of that bow. That bow, actually 4-star bow, is so crazy. According to the data, data miners, that weapon's damage, it's close to 5-star weapon, by the way. Like at Cancellation, at Refinement 1, it's close to Skyward Harp. Just imagine. That's crazy, actually. I'm sorry, I just like Pangil Saul. I mean, like Libby. Like I cannot properly read your name. If I say Bake, is that okay? Oh, Saul. Saul is way better. Don't get me wrong. About the weapon, yes, but that weapon is like, you know, like according to the data miners, like that weapon is like, yes, best in slot for her. But that's obvious. It's usually like this. But you still can use 4-star. You still can use Hoyoverse. Like Hoyoverse Harp, actually, its harm is not so great because it gives you crit rate, and that's bad. Because Ascension for Chasca, as you know, guys, is a crit rate. Definitely you want to use Obsidian Codex. And because of that, yeah, it's like a little bit tricky to use Chasca with a 5-star weapon like that Skyward. Alright, let me try this team, just like couple. Like, yeah, I want to check like Cookie Shinobu. Actually, Cookie Shinobu is not bad because Cookie Shinobu has AoE, you know, and because of that, it's not a bad option at all. I want 5-2 to come already. I'm so excited. Yes, we're all like so excited, Yoni. Actually, you know why? Because new region, new puzzles, new Saurians. Actually, I'm most excited about Saurians. You know why? Because in common, how it called, like Ikomizaur, something like that, which is like allow you to like reveal some like secret places. It's crazy, actually. It's so fun to play. Yes, like existing Saurians are not bad, but new ones, in my opinion, better. Especially that flying one, that flying bird. It's just crazy. So Zenix, like, let me try different team, but instead of like using Raiden Shogun, let's go use like Cookie Shinobu. I think Cookie Shinobu might be better. You know why? Because Cookie Shinobu's skill lasts for 12 seconds. For me, it's Cancellation 0, unfortunately. Okay, let's try.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let the mighty be humbled! Settle down!
As one with wind and cloud.
Silence! Be sanctified.
Time to shine! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Settle down.
I'm excited about Ororon as well. So yeah, like this one. It's again like it's better to use Shinchu like to destroy like first wave, then try to use only Cookie Shinobu.
Transfix Rain Cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Unfortunately, you cannot grow them, and that's a problem. there's a lot of them.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Witness, let's light it up!
Witness my rise.
Overruled! No, my sword! Rain outlines your... I'm going in! Ring cutter! Our bond is strong! I'll settle this!
Actually, you know what? Shinobu feels way better.
This is where
Transfix! Everybody stand!
Oh.
Yes, no, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Let...
Laid bare.
Stand with me! Out of my way!
I hate them. Alright, and let's just
Let my name echo in song!
I hate them. It's actually my bad. You know why? I'm like going forward to them. It's bad. You need to wait, like, because second wave it appears right here. And you need to wait.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come!
All right.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Letting brave names echo!
The clouds high. The birds
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head. Settle down.
The wind knows me.
Strike!
I lost 5 seconds because I'm dumb as hell. Okay. So like this one is like, yeah, this one's actually not so difficult, but
Let's light it up! Our bond is strong!
Overruled. Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Ring cutter! Teamwork is dream! This way! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! No, my sword! Let me lead you.
This is where
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. I'm going in. Rain outlines your fate. Witness it.
now last one. Cookie Shinobu seems like kinda good and bad at the same time, you know, but she gives you some healing, which is actually useful. Not for Arlecchino, of course.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Oh, come on. I don't know, like maybe something with my keyboard or something like that. I struggling to...
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Be sanctified.
One with wind and cloud.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Bring it!
Alright. By the way, Zenix, with this team, with Neuvillette, you can actually be way more faster because of like cancellation 1. It just like extremely helpful with Furina. Alright, this one.
Stand with me! Lightning!
Everlasting as the moon! Lake Bear!
Let's light it up! Our bond is strong! Why do they teamwork is true? Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Rain cutter! Our bond is strong!
Witness my rise! Overrule!
I'll settle this! Stand with me!
Lake Bear!
Sorry!
Oh my god. Okay, one more time maybe that's it, because yeah, it's like a little bit like...
Let the world come alive!
The tides beckon.
Letting brave names echo!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Silence!
Yeah, actually this Cookie Shinobu is okay, but Cancellation 0 is so bad. Alright.
Overrule!
Dissipate! Lightning! Go in!
This is where I fall.
Oh, I forgot I lost my... Okay, I lost my Cookie Shinobu already. Okay. Yeah, that's why like... Alright.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let the mighty be humble.
Clouds high, the birds call, winds strike.
The tides beckon.
You know what? Let me try another team, and I will explain you why. What's the problem with this team? The problem with this team is you can do overload every 2 point. Yeah, you know what? Let's go another team. I know like this team might be not so great, but let's just try it. Just like, yeah. Yeah.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Bow your head.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Let engraved names echo!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Strike a pose!
Bring it!
Okay, like with Xianyun. Let's try this one.
Teamwork is true! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're...
Witness the power of Gwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Let's light it up! Soda, get them! I'm going in!
Know my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Race you! Lightning,
Purified!
dissipate! Nice and
Let's light it up!
teamwork is tricky! You're toast!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Maybe for the
light it
strong
up.
shield, this team is okay.
Everybody stand back!
For the strong shield, this team is better.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gwa.
For healing damages. Easy cannot. Yeah, it's like no damage
Let's
whatsoever.
light it up!
Like the last
Stand
one.
with me!
Okay, let me just try like destroy the shield.
Out of my way!
You see, like this, like Xianyun destroys shield way more better. Way more better. The only problem is, all right. Okay, let me just like do like last one, my domain, and then level up artifact. With arlecchino it's possible, with Cookie Shinobi is also possible, a little bit tricky. So yeah. Unfortunately that last one, yeah, that shield it's like just incredibly tanky.
Burst forth.
A proper send-off! Teamwork is dreamwork! Nice and spicy! Hey-ya! Feeling lucky? Haha!
Oh yes, as I know, like Yone, she's a 5-star. She's like actually not a bad, okay, not a bad 5-star at all. And she is going to be on a second phase alongside Arlecchino, maybe, and Mavuika is going to be alongside maybe Xianyun, but I don't know exactly. Now it's like it's a little bit early to say something. All right, let me do a couple, you know, like our like end of the stream procedure. Alrighty. Actually, you know, I want Mercy Hunter. I need to fix maybe my Neuvillette. My Neuvillette is okay, but still. But let's go like this one. Alright. So, today we got like one artifact, which is actually not bad. Oh yeah, just a second. Let me try this one first. Okay, Yoni, you asked me to do like this set, right? It was like this one. Alright, let's try it. Actually, it's not bad, and I have energy. You know, like this one is good. You know why? Because this is a healing bonus. That's why it's not trash. This one is HP, also pretty okay, you know. And if I'm not mistaken, I have this one, this one, this one, and yes, defense, of course. Okay, let's try to do this attack one. Let me check if I have like some trashy. It's circlet HP with energy recharge. I will keep it. Damn, bro, that's actually pretty good. HP is. This HP was okay. Healing bonus, like the only one healing bonus I have. That's why I will keep it. This one is actually good because yeah, HP and energy recharge. That's the only one attack I have. I will keep it definitely. The problem is I don't have enough fodder artifacts. You know, like, well, let's do something different. Let me check my other artifacts. Oh yeah, you know what I'm going like I will try to do like this one. Just a second. So yeah, recently I checked my attack goblets, right? With a crit rate, crit damage. What? Okay, and I have a lot. I have this one, which is actually not bad. I can do like this one with already attack, with like flat HP, elemental mastery, crit damage. I can do this one. I can do maybe like one of them, like I have a lot. This one is also actually not bad, you know. Yeah, flat HP, but this set is like, especially like Song of Days, it's made for like healing, so flat HP would be nice. Let me do like this one. Alright, let me just level up this one. And okay, because of that I need to find damn, bro. Just a second, guys. You know what? I need to find one which I can sacrifice without any regrets. Oh, that's crazy. This one is actually so good. You know why? It's so useful. This one is trash as hell. Let's sacrifice this one because I have like this one which with attack, crit damage and energy recharge. This one gives me crit damage, a low crit damage and a little bit more attack. Alright. I wish I had those. So many attack with double crit. Yes. You know why? Like I farm a lot because of that. In 5.2 I will use one elixir to make my chlorine, the good flower. I wish you best of luck with that. You know, like I have couple, like let's say now I would say I'm pretty experienced with that artifacts transmuter. And like, you know, like the score is like 2-0, like yeah. And that artifact transmuter is ahead. I used them a couple times and I failed. That was just crazy. And I have video, by the way, you can check it. So yeah, let me try this one as a fodder. And even if I get flat HP, by the way. Oh yeah, that was like on. Even though I get flat HP on this one, I will be alright. You know why? Because this set is HP is okay for this set. Yeah, Sam. I also made a few artifacts. Some actually rolled pretty good though. Oh, yeah, not for me, not for me. Alright. Maybe I will do recording. We'll check. Actually, if it's rolled to flat HP, I still will be alright. But if it's rolled to crit rate, I will be okay. As just a second. I hate this thing. Why this cannot? Okay, let's do like, you know what? Yesterday I did the same. If I cannot get... that's alright. Actually, it's not bad. You know why? Energy recharge much be... This set might be useful for DPS Chivalrous maybe. This is cool actually. And this attack. So yeah, it's cool. Not gonna lie. Not a bad attack at all. It's my second best attack, by the way. Just a second. Let me check. Let me check it real quick. So I have my best attack at the moment. It's like... oh no. Let me compare it first. My best attack is this one. Oh yeah. But let's say... that was Goblet, right? Yeah, that was a goblet. But now I have pyro damage. Just a second. Attack, crit damage, crit rate. So yeah, now I have this one as an alternative. Actually, this is good. If I need more energy recharge, I just will switch it, you know? That's crazy. Just a second. Let me just put it on here. Alright. I'll be going now by... Oh, bye-bye, Xenix, bye-bye. Yes, like, sleep well. And yeah, you know, like if you, like, I don't know, like, if you have time, because, like, Spy Lobbies resets in, like... I don't have you, but anyway, like, this one, you will try next one. Anyway, like, I wish you best of luck, because, you know, like, Spy Lobby, this one actually is not so easy because of this blessing. And yes, it's a little bit tricky, but still, like, doable, even without that geo characters. Yes, Yoni, you're right. That set, that artifact actually is great, because, you know why? This one is my second attack goblet. I don't have any other attack goblets. Let me show you. So it's my first one and second one. Let's say normal attack goblets, you know. I have like something like this, which is actually, you know, like not so great. And like this one. So yeah. Pretty decent piece actually, not gonna lie. Yes, would be nice to get some crit damage, not gonna lie, but that's alright. I mean, energy recharge is also valuable. As you know, guys, like, energy might be in some cases way more valuable than any other stats because of, you know, like, because of rotation. If you get energy recharge, it means you can do more, like, fluence and more easy rotation, you know? Like, I mean, like, you get enough energy and you just, like, do rotation properly. At least no flat, yes, at least no flat HP, you're right. That flat HP can destroy, like, yeah, you know what, actually flat HP is also not bad, but yes, its attack, in this case, it would be a waste, it's a huge waste. And like, artifacts with flat HP were like 500, something like that, looked so bad. Okay, let me just go for my favorite one.
Wait for my signal.
Alright, so guys, like, tomorrow is a like Spy Lobbies reset, by the way, but I will do it offline. But we can do it again, let's say like floor 11 and 12. If you wish, no problem. It will be changed. And by the way, like, next one, in my opinion, will be easy, because most likely, by the way, Yoni, it's for you. We are going to get Blessing Moon, or like that buff, maybe for either Chasca or for like Line. Most likely for Chasca, because yeah, let's say some swirling that. But what it means, like, you can use some like animal character to swirl, you know. Maybe like maybe about overload and electrocharge, because of like in 5.2, as you know, guys, Hoyo will increase some like transformative reactions multipliers. Maybe, so yeah, definitely not defense, because defense was especially for Xilonen, and that was terrible, not gonna lie. It was like so difficult. Even though this spell of it wasn't like elemental check, like having at least one geo character, it's like, yeah, it's like way better than using overload. Overloaded is actually, it's a little bit tricky, because, you know, like, even though you can destroy the shield, the damage is not so great, unfortunately, or you need to have like crazy DPS characters. Yes, if it's Constellation 6 and some crazy supportive characters like Furina Constellation 2, or like, let's say, Xilonen Constellation 2, then yes, like, damage is enough. But if it's not, yeah, like last like chamber 3, like second side, it's like literally so difficult to do like the damage through that shield. Alright, so that's it for today, guys. Oh no, do it online, please, Vortex. What? Yoni, like, you know, like, I can do it. Alright, you mean like Spy Lobbies, right? Alright, I will do it online, no problem. I mean, if you want to, like, just a second, let me just like So yeah, if you want to, no problem, I will do it online. Okay then. Alright, I will be online tomorrow, and yes, for me, by the way, it's as you know guys, they implemented new it's like approach by like how you can finish this one. So yeah, if you finish like floor 11 and 12, 9 and 10, it's like I can get all of the rewards right away without doing them. It's actually pretty. So yeah, for me it's going to be 2 floors, like 11 and 12, but no problem, I will do it like online tomorrow. All right. Thanks for joining once again, guys, and bye bye. Like, feel free to join tomorrow. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.
Don't want to add to Anthony's troubles. I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild. I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.